It might surprise people, but I've never been to a strip club. I've never been to a nightclub. As a kid, I really didn't party in high school. I've done drugs, but I quit using them. All I do is smoke cigarettes. I don't even smoke weed or drink on occasion. I just smoke cigarettes. Tobacco, I don't chew. I tried to, and I always got sick. But to people's surprise, I've never been to a strip club. I've never been to a nightclub. I'm almost 40 now, so it's kind of like, why go now? But I always wanted to go to a strip club, a black, Latina, Arab, East Indian, or Asian strip club for the women and get lap dances from them and spend money on them. Maybe take a feel home. I only had sex once in my life. It was a black woman from Africa. She asked me, so we let him out. We really didn't date, but we would hold hands on her and kiss in public. So we weren't really dating. She said she wanted to take it slow, then she asked me, and then she called me. I didn't see the phone. Called her back. She had a boyfriend. Maybe she did it because she called me and I didn't see my phone and I didn't call back with her. Who knows? I'm not like that. But I've never been to a strip club. I really don't go to bars, casinos. I really don't go to concerts and all that. I've never really been to a strip club. I'm almost 40, so it's kind of late now. But go to a black or Arab or Latino or East Indian or an Asian strip club. That'd be amazing. I'll watch videos. I'll see movies of these women. And they'll be half naked or naked like the Players Club or Hustlers has J-Lo and Conta Wu. Soul Plane has the naked women. I'll see videos of these women, like the Players Club, and I'll buy it just to see these women half naked. These types of women half naked or naked. You can tell what kind of porn I watch. I watch women on women action. I don't mind bisexual women. I'll date them. I want to sit there and say, you want to have threesome or do you want to date another girl at the same time with me? Or no. I want to do that. I never really had a social life. My parents were social people themselves. But I watch porn, and the porn I watch it over everything. And read it over everything, not just porn. But I watch movies like I saw Players Club the end of it on the end of the movie. So I went out and bought the movie. I saw Hustle and Flow. I saw the women in the beginning of the video on BET or something like that. I used to watch a lot of BET Uncut. But, so I went out and got the movie just because of that. That's the only thing I wanted to watch the movie for. I get mixed reactions for the women I like. From all groups, men and women. But anybody, the women that I like and prefer, they liked it. They never met a man into it. It's something new for them. I get mixed reactions like, should we date him or is he just looking at us as a fantasy and a fetish and just wants to have sex with us? Like, I want these people, I can't masturbate, kiss, or have sex with a girl I don't find attractive. I can't even date them. I can't even kiss them. Can't imagine myself doing that. So I'm like, is she just gonna go after us? Men are, some of them like it, some of them are against it. I get mixed reactions. For something that's new, you never met a guy into them as much as me. The women, the types of women I like, prefer it actually, but there's different reactions. They like it, but there's different reactions, like, should we date him or shouldn't we date him? I get mixed reactions. Some black men are like dogging me, and some black men are like whatever. And some people are like, black guys are like cool. Some black guys are like, that's not even real. That's not even funny. Like, there's no way. I've told black and Asian and Arabs and Latinas and East Indian women I like them. They'll tell men. They get laughed at, don't really believe them. So, I've never been to a strip club. I always wanted to go to Africa and Asia. Especially Africa, to see the beautiful tribal black women walk around butt naked. I always wanted to go to, and the study of different cultures and histories and stuff. But these are the clubs I always wanted to go to, the strip clubs I always wanted to go to, and why? For the women there, and get lap dances from them. I only had 6 months in my life. She was beautiful. She was dark. She was thick. She had a big booty. Big booty. She used to shower for me, and I wanted her holding hands and all that. I'm white, she's black. People used to stare at us. People used to make comments and faces and snicker. It's like, this was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. People used to sit there and make faces on her, like, what you doing with her and all that. At first it got annoying. I was like, dude, you don't know me, you don't know her, you don't know what's going on. What's the big deal? But over time, I got used to it. White men there, attractive as I am, are jealous. Like I say, a lot of people, if I tell a black woman, or an Asian woman, or an Arab, or a Latino, or an East Indian woman this, American or foreign, first of all, they never met a guy into them as much as me. Not even their own. They'll tell people, even the women don't, like, no, that's not true, blah, blah, blah. The women don't, there's not a guy into us this much, especially not a white guy. A lot of guys laugh at them, they joke about them. They don't believe them. Even if I tell them, I get different reactions, or I get reactions that are like, I don't think so. You never seen a black woman that's ugly? You never seen an Asian woman that's ugly? You like Latinas and Arabs and East Indians, you don't really find them ugly? I don't know, it's something new. Even the men would be like, dog me. Why do you like all women? Or they dog me. Some of them laugh about it, some of them don't care. Some of them love it. For most reactions, different reactions, you know. I really don't care what people think, though. You can't. Like, when I was with her, we would kiss and hold hands. People would be staring at us, making comments, you know. Whatever. White women are jealous of black and Asian, Arabs and Latinas and East Indians. And for how attractive I am. They feel like they lost a man. They feel like they lost their man. If a black woman tells them, they don't believe them. Asian, Arab, Latina, East Indian, whatever, they don't believe them. For the most part, attractive as I am, the women like it. white men don't like it. Like when I was with them, they stared at me like when I was with that woman. I agree there's racism out there, because that's what my family thought, but not as bad as it used to be. It's getting worse in America again. It's getting more divided. But white women are kind of jealous. They feel like they lost a man. Which black women and Arabs and Asians and Latinas and East Indians really don't harm. Like how you can show your man. But how many men like white men to the point white men are so sexy and all that? Black men are going with white women, Asian, well, we're not really Asian men, and all that. So, kind of like, yeah, it's kind of a turnaround. They're in the spot to feel like what it's like to be unattractive, but black women don't really say that. And I made more videos explaining this, like, can black and Asian or Arabs and East Indians and blacks and Arabs and East Indians and Asian women consider me theirs if they want it, but they don't. If they want to consider me theirs, they can. And the question is, do I have a responsibility? I have a responsibility to protect all women, but do I have a responsibility to protect them more? Be a voice for them more? That's up to them to decide. I learned from the media and the men how to treat these women, especially black women, instead of going for the women, see how they want to be treated. So all my stuff might sound like what the media says or what the men say about them. Bye.